Today I'm doing a few cage repairs. I've built these cages over many years, changed things, made things better, and so I'm trying to, as they come out and get clean, get them through and get them updated and caught up. I don't always catch them. Sometimes I'm too busy and they go back in. So anyway, that's what I'm up to today. So like this cage, we're no longer using this type of a latch. We've got a spring latch. I have some over here. So this is the spring latch that we're using. I like it a lot better. It's got an actual hook, actually hooks into the metal bar. Or these, if they get to screwing around and pushing hard enough and you didn't quite get it closed enough, they can pop open, for one. For two, they start getting corroded here where they hinge and pivot, and they get to be really hard to do. And you're trying to do it with one hand while you got a rabbit in your arms. It can be a real pain in the butt. So anyway, we're phasing those out. My little feeder covers that I have that keeps the bird, so obviously we got bird poop right there, keeps the birds out of the feeders. So the covers were designed at one time, put on, they were working. I put this tape on there so Susan could write stuff on it. It was great, only it doesn't last forever. So now I'm actually putting a piece of laminate on there that we can write on, keep notations and stuff. And I tried painting these to see if they'd stay a little cleaner. The galvanizing, when you get feed dust that falls down from the one above, it starts to corrode it and just kind of look yucky. I thought maybe these would stay a little cleaner. We'll see. But I've got urine guards in the back of this. I've been doing those for a long time, the sides and the back, but they kick a lot of debris out of the front, and they started going to the bathroom out the front. And so now I'm putting them in the front and down the center where we have the divider. So we've got a divider here that we can open or close a door, and then, you know, have use of one side or both sides combined. And then we have trays under these. So right here is a divide between the trays, and it ends up being a mess. So now that I'll have a urine guard in here also, it'll stop that, so there won't be anything going in between the trays, so that'll keep things cleaner. The stuff I use for the urine guard is just a piece of galvanized flashing from Lowe's. I could probably get something built a little cheaper, get metal cut and bend it myself, but this is what we're doing. So anyway, that's part of today's project. Get some cages changed out, some dirty ones back out so I can get the pressure washing caught up before it starts pouring rain again. We're middle of December. I'm already way behind on winter projects, so we got to start hammering on it here. It had lots to do with the bees and things too. We had a great show fall this year. The national convention was in Reno, and Susan's rabbits did real well. Her blues took 5 out of 6 classes. She didn't have a rabbit in the other class, so we were real excited about those. She had a red that did well on the New Zealand table. Her Amchins did well. She actually took best of breed and with the American Chinchilla, so that shows that her breeding program is moving forward right where she wants it to go. So we're in there competing with the big boys and doing well. So anyway, I got a couple clips of the Red Bluff show we were just at. It was a great show. Sold quite a lot of honey and lip balm down there, which was nice. It's a 3-day show, so we get rabbits in front of 6 judges, and it's just, we had a great time. It was a great show. So anyway, I'll try to get this stuff up before too long, and we'll head into Christmas. Well, we made it to the Red Bluff Rabbit Show. Seems like there's always something that makes it a little tougher show to get to. Got a bad load of fuel one time. Had to hit a mechanic shop This time we had to stop changing the alternator in Roseburg. Still made it. It's a nice show. It's a 3-day show, so we get a lot of judges and taking a look at the rabbits, so makes a bigger bang for your buck. Anyway, it's early morning Sunday, last day of the show. Just people getting things cleaned up and fed and ready to go, and we'll head out of here when this is over, make it to Redding. I have a cousin there. We'll stay with him for the night and head home on Monday morning. So we missed the weather. We're gonna miss it both directions, which is great. Got chains in case we need them, but we'll hopefully not need to put them on. Let's try to get some shots of the show going on a little later, but it gets a little crazy. But I did get some nice displays of my honey and lip balm. Been selling a little bit of that, so been kind of cool. Have a little bit of revenue flow, and it means I get to talk to a lot of different people at the show that I normally don't, because we don't do the same breeds. So here's the displays I've got. New labels and lip balm, and the lip balm, the peppermint seems to run out the door. A few of the other ones sell, but the peppermint sells. But made quite a few honey sales, so been a good trip so far. Still got to get home. Well, the shows are going. It's a lot smaller show today. A lot of people tried to get home yesterday to beat the weather. I think there's a little bit of stuff coming in tonight, and snow and things, so that's kind of cool. It'll should go really quick, and we'll get out here earlier. Stuff when they drag on to the very end of Sunday after a long weekend. So even in the New Zealand's, a few of the guys took some of their stuff out of here and went home. So we got about 20 less rabbits to show than to judge than the last one, and we got 2 really good judges that are fast. Some of them yesterday are new judges, and they're a little more slow and trying to, get it right, which is fine. But it's nice when you get the quick ones that know their stuff and rattle right through them.